Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my channel. But just in case you're here for the first time and you do love politics, I just want to assure you that this is the platform for all the political activities that are currently happening across the country, for the political updates and also for the best political analysis. So please support me by subscribing, and also don't forget to press the notification bell so that YouTube can automatically update you through the notifications immediately I post a video here. Otherwise, to my returning subscribers, I really want to appreciate you so much, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome, and I don't take your support for granted. So recently, Raila Odinga has been struggling so hard to at least retain his leadership as the kingpin of the Luo Nyanza region, because according to the recent occurrence and incidences, clearly shows that Raila Odinga has been facing a lot of rebellion and rejection from that region. And according to the informations that I'm having right here with me, is that majority of Raila Odinga supporters from that region are currently divided. There are people who feel like Raila Odinga has been lying to them because they have been in the opposition side for too long by supporting Raila Odinga. Now, these are the kind of people who are supporting President William Ruto's development agenda in that region. These are the people who are currently supporting the rebels who are against Raila Odinga, but they are working very closely with President William Ruto to initiate the development projects in that region. Also, there are people in that region who feel like it's time for Raila Odinga to go for his retirement, because he has been a kingpin for that region for too long. Currently, according to his age, it's time for them to choose or to appoint somebody else to become their leader or their kingpin of that region. Now, these are the kind of people who are supporting the rebels who are leaders who are against Raila Odinga, like Okoth Obado, people like Evans Kidero, Jack Ranguma, Professor Tom Ojienda, and other leaders from that region who are preparing themselves to take over. You know, leadership is not given, leadership is grabbed. So these are the kind of leaders who are preparing to take over to become the kingpin of that region forcefully. People like Miguna and the rest. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there are some people in that region who are currently supporting Raila Odinga so much. They will follow what Raila Odinga is talking about. Now, these are the kind of people who are leading mass actions in that region without even the direction of Raila Odinga. These are the people who led the mass actions recently in Kisumu County. Yesterday also, Raila Odinga was in Siaya just to officially launch the mass actions in that region. So that is how the people of the Luo Nyanza are currently divided. But Raila Odinga has been facing a lot of rebellion and a lot of rejection from that region recently. First of all, it all started with the Luo Nyanza kingpin. Sorry guys, the Luo Nyanza Council of Elders, who recently warned Raila Odinga so much against mass action. They are telling Raila Odinga to handle his opposition leadership carefully without leading this country into violence. These are the Luo Nyanza kingpin, or sorry, I don't know why I'm talking about that. These are the kind of the Luo Council of Elders who are currently supporting President William Ruto. They are against what Raila Odinga is currently doing. Also, there are the ODM party rebels, of course, the MCS who are de-whipped recently by Raila Odinga's ODM party. There are other MPs who are closely working with President William Ruto, who recently went to State House for a meeting there. And they are very close with William Ruto to initiate development projects in that region. But recently, ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga suffered yet another big blow after a total of over 20 MPs from the Luo Nyanza region and other over 10 leaders from the Luo Nyanza region who officially joined the UDA, leave alone defecting from ODM, leave alone rebelling against Raila Odinga, but officially joined William Ruto's UDA party. And these leaders come from the entire 4 regions of the Luo Nyanza region. They come from Kisumu County, they come from Siaya County, ladies and gentlemen, they come from Homa Bay County, Migori County, and other parts of the Luo Nyanza region. But According to these leaders, ladies and gentlemen, the reason as to why they decided to join officially the UDA party, first of all, they are saying that Raila Odinga has no political direction. According to them, they are saying that Raila Odinga is leading the mass action plan without an agenda. If you ask the supporters of Raila Odinga, even if you ask Raila Odinga himself, what is the end game of these mass actions? He cannot tell you the reason as to why they are conducting all these mass actions, because it's clear that they cannot kick out President William Ruto from office and Raila Odinga to automatically take over as the President of the Republic of Kenya. Even though he has been insisting recently that he will lead a mass action to the State House, I know that Raila Odinga cannot do that. So basically, Raila Odinga has no direction, he has no agenda, and that is why majority of the Azimio la Umoja Alliance elected leaders are boycotting Raila Odinga's political events, mass actions, and anti-Ruto demonstrations. Majority of Raila Odinga's supporters from his strongholds, the turnout, if you see, it's not quite well. It's not quite well because Raila Odinga in those regions is mainly considered to be his strongholds. Therefore, I should expect that the turnout must be good. Even in this coming mass action on 20th of March 2023, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to assure you that here in Nairobi, majority of the people who will attend the mass action, of course, I know it's anti-Ruto demonstrations, will not be more here in Nairobi, because Nairobi, majority of people, that day will be on Monday, and majority of people will attend to their workplaces. So that is why Raila Odinga opted to mobilize people from various parts to come with their buses. So he will offer transportation so that at least the turnout can be good. That is one of the political way or strategies that Raila Odinga is using to mobilize people to attend the mass action. But here in Nairobi, I just want to assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that majority of people are very much busy to go to their workplaces to provide for their families, because life is too hard here in Nairobi. I don't think if there's anyone who has their family who will boycott going to their workplaces to attend Raila Odinga's mass action. And that is basically the reason as to why these leaders decided to join the UDA party, because they're in Azimio, they're in ODM, there's nothing that is going on, and these leaders must initiate development projects in the regions that they come from. Also, ladies and gentlemen, they have exposed Raila Odinga's dirty intentions or very bad intentions to cause chaos and violence in this country. They are saying that if Raila Odinga had good intentions for this country, he will not be leading the mass action to boycott several things, to boycott eggs, to boycott other products that he will soon announce. This is leading the economy of this country to depreciate instead of increasing, ladies and gentlemen. So if Raila Odinga had good plans for this country, he would have done everything to revive back the economy. But what Raila Odinga is currently doing is trying to frustrate President William Ruto so that he cannot perform in his leadership, so that at least in 2027, when he will be bidding for the presidency, or when he will support somebody else for the presidency, Raila Odinga at least will have something to tell the people that Raila Odinga did not, that William Ruto did not perform during his time as the leader of this country. And Raila Odinga is trying to do all of this through incitement, through threats, and through intimidations that he has been showing recently during his anti-Ruto demonstrations, during his mass actions across the country. And finally, according to these leaders, they are saying that they are currently on a mission to popularize the UDA party in the Luo Nyanza region. William Ruto has an agenda or a political strategy to open several other offices in the Luo Nyanza region. I know that he's recently opened one in Kisumu County, but he wants the UDA offices to exist in several parts, in several counties in the Luo Nyanza region. So these leaders, they want to initiate how they want to come up with different strategies to popularize the UDA party, that region. They will recruit several supporters or several people from that region to register to become the members of the UDA party. And I'm told that even the registration is currently underway. Majority of people are joining, are being recruited. They are defecting from ODM to the UDA currently. And also they want to fold their political parties. These leaders want to fold their political parties or the Kenya Kwanza affiliated parties from that region and to officially join William Ruto's UDA party. William Ruto yesterday received a huge boost after a total of 5 affiliated parties of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance decided to fold their parties to join William Ruto's UDA party. So this is actually a political strategy that William Ruto is currently using ahead of the 2027 general elections. You know how William Ruto operates. He usually starts his campaigns very early and he knows how to make political moves to go correctly. So that was my analysis for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Do you support the leaders who have defected from the UDA, from the ODM and Azimio to join William Ruto's UDA party? What can you say about their move? Do they have a political future which is good for them? Because politics is all about interest. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, that was my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, my name is Json, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and bye-bye.